Hello guys, welcome to another episode of GistintheCondo. The question for today goes as this: would you rather your kids get a university degree or they learn a trade/skill? That is it. Would you rather your kids get a university degree or learn a trade or skill?
Trade or skill.
Yeah, trade/skill.
And you can't speak both.
You can.
You can. It's just it's your opinion. So whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Okay, so for my take on that, I would rather have my kids be sent on a university degree because at least in the Philippine context, that has the more weight. But at the same time, so at that instance, I'm giving them the best chance that they can have. And then, for whatever reason, if they want to pursue their passion apart from their college degree, then at least they can still get to do that. So they can get the best possible instance, and then at the same time still pursue their passion.
I would rather my kids got a university degree, right? Yeah, because anything can happen. Let's say you're a model, right? What if you get into a road accident? It means you can't model again or something like that if you had a skill, right? So I'd rather you have a degree because now you can hire disabled people. There are organizations that work for people like that. So I'd rather you have a university degree and then you can fly off and do whatever the hell you want to do. Yeah.
I will say,
based on your point, if you have an accident, I don't think it necessarily affects whether you have a university degree or not, because you can be like a doctor and you have let's say you had an incident where you lost your limbs. You cannot surgically operate. Even with your degree, you cannot practice.
I agree, but you can teach as a lecturer. You can go and teach them and educate other people.
For me, it's simple. I give it to you. You will start everything at the young age. But see, first things first, my child has to understand that of course he or she will go to school, but you see sports. I pity you. You will box, you will learn UFC, you will play basketball, obviously you will learn football, because the way the world is going around these days, man, sports is giving money and I don't want my kid broke. You understand? So I'm going to go for both. There are a lot of people that are graduates. I'm Nigerian, and there are a lot of Nigerians without no job. So I'm not going to put my child in a position where he's just depending on I'm a lawyer and I'm waiting for someone to come. No, boy, go play. If you can play basketball, go for it.
Let's tell the truth, judging from the country where we come from. Yeah, let's face the fact. I remember those days, you want to go and play, but they will chase you inside.
Exactly, man.
Go and do your assignment.
No, we're doing assignments now.
We've done the assignment and graduated, and there is nothing.
So
there is nothing like skills, because you can easily develop yourself and you don't need anybody to employ you. So I believe you can still be educated and still acquire skills.
Exactly, that's what I'm going for, true.
But you need to be skillful.
Where I come from, they would rather you education first, then when you graduate, you're allowed to go to a trade school where you can do any skill.
That was our parents' mistake. They depended so much on education. Because the truth is, as an African, I feel like it's something whereby you're more valued in the society if you're educated. If you have a degree to yourself, you know what I'm saying? You have like more respect. But these days, man, our eyes are tear.
It's just paper.
We need the money. We don't need school. Bro, I'm
No, but
sorry.
you know what? Some people
I
went
know
to
where my
university and they just didn't get to the last year, so they didn't graduate.
Like there are a lot of
People will still
see,
judge you.
there are a lot of graduates.
Yeah.
In the next century, there will be a lot of graduates
Yeah.
still without jobs.
Yeah. it's
Man, my son, my daughter, bro, you do everything. I pity you.
Yeah.
Yes, I have to say. Personally, I feel like if you know better, you do better. I feel like our parents didn't know better
At all, man.
to just get a university degree.
Bro.
Because I'm an artist by talent. And then when I wanted to enhance that talent, my mommy really looked down on it until I had to fight for, you know, taking more art classes to enhance my talent or skill or whatever. So I know better. So I'm going to give my child better. So it's just about, I would have this discussion with my child. Do you want to get a university degree, or do you feel like what you want to pursue, like your talent or your skill, will get you farther? Whatever my child says, I'm there with my child.
The point is
That's it.
No, I will not allow my child to make that kind of
Hold on,
Hold on.
A university graduate.
Sorry.
You
No,
just said
hold on.
you will tell the
No,
child.
I'm trying.
That's a high school graduate.
No, I'm trying. Like, see, for me, if my child is 2 years and above, I'm setting him or her on a path I know will be good for them.
Yeah.
Like, get me, like, for instance now, okay, yeah, I know you love your education and all that, but try doing this, that, basketball, take basketball classes.
Because the question
football
says
classes.
university degree, meaning the child has done primary and secondary
But
education.
during our time, we were not given that opportunity to make that. It was just straight up university.
Yeah.
So until my child gets to the age of, let's say, 10 to 15, then I can be able to see myself what he's more interested in. And that's what I like. It's not like if my child grows, like when he's 10 years old and he says, and he's failing in school and I just want him to stick to, let's say, basketball or football. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to push him to also get that degree. You know what I'm saying? Because at any point, shit can go wrong.
Even sometimes somebody could be in a university taking a degree and still be having other classes that will enhance your skills.
The thing is, whatever
You can
that
still do
works
that.
for you, do it.
You
Whatever
can
that
still
works
do
for
it.
you.
You can still do that.
But
whatever my child
like
wants
back
to
then, they weren't like really.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
I have something to say. It's a very different view.
I know.
You're listening for it. It's normal.
That it's normal.
You see, I'm of the view of Robert Kiyosaki. I want to tell you guys something.
Who is a romantic?
I'm a person that wants my kids to be billionaires. And because of that, I have taken time to study the biographies of billionaires, world billionaires. And the major percentage of them did not graduate with a university degree. So what am I trying to say? Entrepreneurship is the way forward.
That's right.
So I will rather choose skills.
Yeah, that's it.
Because if you take statistics of the world today, you will find out that the people that are entrepreneurs are the ones who are employing the people with university degrees.
Okay.
I'm coming.
Yeah, sure.
I'm coming. So, in my opinion and view, I so much appreciate skills and the zeal to become an entrepreneur, because I know they are the people ruling the world. They are the people controlling those with the degrees. You go to school to study, get a degree, and become a staff. I have never seen a person who became a billionaire with a salary.
Even doctors.
Hold on, guys.
Even if you are a doctor,
Yeah.
I don't
Hold on.
Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys,
I know.
but I am yet to see a person who is earning a salary and is a billionaire. I am yet to see.
Okay, listen.
I only know entrepreneurs.
Listen.
Warren Buffett, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates,
Yeah.
all of them.
I'm me.
Hold on, guys.
Yeah, you see, I am a person that wants my kids to be billionaires, and I've taken time to study the biography of world billionaires, and major percentage of them does not have university degree. So if my children have basic education and they can be able to read and write, I will be able to identify the inbuilt abilities in them and enhance it so that they can be entrepreneurs. Because entrepreneurs are the people employing those with university degree. I've never seen a salary earner as a billionaire. Thank you.
Over time, the planet has changed. Earth as we know it has changed. At first, it was scholars being the top people, right?
Okay.
It was scholars.
Okay.
It was educated people that were top businessmen, like were top icons, right?
Yeah.
And then gradually you moved on to undergraduates and graduates, right?
Yeah.
Then now we're going into entrepreneurs, right?
Yeah.
And the way we're looking at it right now, I'm telling you, sports is the next big thing.
But
So far, like man, boys, we watch football, right? We watch sports, man. It's easy for you to make money in sports. Like, a lot of things can come your way. So the reason why I chose both, the reason why I said I go for skills and school is I don't want you to, at a point, backslide.
Plus,
My brother, I must tell you that skills is more promising than school.
Which school said?
What are you talking about?
Wait, you guys are making hold on.
Do you know how much Zuckerberg is making?
Hold on. Listen, I get your point. We're not talking. Listen, hold on. I get your point, but we're not talking to ourselves, right? We're talking to people over there. We're talking to the audience, yeah? Right? So when you make it sound like that, it makes like people will just generally grasp the fact that you're trying to say skills are better.
No. This is my personal opinion.
Yeah.
People listen to our opinions. Are we just doing this for ourselves?
No, they still have their discretion. People out there still have their discretion.
We're just sharing our
But
opinions.
to me, I don't give a fuck about university. degree. Are you getting me?
Actually, you talk about like primary to grad to high school.
Secondary. Like
because
primary education.
Entrepreneurship. As long as, do you know, I want to tell you guys something. There is something we don't understand about life. It is not all about getting the highest PhD or master's degree. Let me tell you guys something. If you can be able to read and write, you can move mountains.
That's the primary secondary education.
So once you have the basic education, all you need to do, keep doing something.
Wait,
Hold on.
Going there.
It's not about, do you know, even the university degree I'm talking about, I know a lot of charlatans, fools, people that I want to tell you something. You know, when I was in the higher institution, in Mofoli, there are some of my classmates that cannot read and write.
Of course.
You can imagine that level of education.
Please,
these people are passing their courses. So of course, you know the usual way to pass.
That is the way it's moving our country.
Now,
just for the audience.
So you can now see that it is not. You can now see from that. You can now see that it's not always all about the degree. It is not always all about the degree. Once you have the basic knowledge, you can move mountains. That's what I believe. And it has been working for me. I'm an entrepreneur. It has been working for me.
You're right. I understand that. But at the same point, my son, my daughter, please, just so that father, me, and your mother, by God grace, if I marry, will one day require you to have a degree and do whatever you want to do in life. Like I don't feel this is in case in the future they tell your father was in the YouTube shit. You see this? I don't believe you can at 10 years old tell me you can handle shit. No.
I want to tell you something. Please, don't be offended. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you one thing. While you are proposing for your kids to attend education and get a degree, you understand? Also be conditioning your mind the kind of government and country where you are raising those kids.
Oh no, not Nigeria.
Because I know that there are a lot of people. I'm not mad now. I know a lot of people in Nigeria.
No.
With first class. I know a lot of people in Nigeria with first class that are taking riders.
So, Chema.
Let's go back to the topic about the children.
Wait. I'm gonna say this out loud. Any of you here that tries to raise a not all of us in Nigeria, but for the Nigerians here, if you try to raise a child in Nigeria, so
Going back to the topic, I think what we are trying to come up here is to make sure that we have the best possible outcome for the children based on our own learnings from the experience of us and then our parents. So what I've heard here is that we've seen entrepreneurship, we've seen education. It may have worked differently for the same people or not, but at the end of the day, I think it's very important to discover what our children actually has on them naturally, and then grow it from there.
Enhance the talent.
Yes,
because as easy as you say football is, you have to be good to make that
naturally.
You can't be a joke and be making that type of money.
You catch them
need to work.
young Don't waste their time in school. If your child, if you find out that your child has talent for football, put him just like one of the P Square. The little kid now is a footballer. He's training him abroad.
But he's also studying.
Yeah, I know now, but his major is that football. So if you find out that your child is good in football, catch him.
Grow it, yes.
Okay.
Grow him in that level. Don't go and waste his time.
You need to also know that sometimes the strength is also the education.
Identify their inbuilt.
As for me, like I feel like everything. My basic point is random freedom. Like all I want for my kids is random freedom. I mean, freedom educationally, freedom financially, emotionally, like physical. Because there are people who are educated and are still illiterate because they are not making good use of those skills. And there are people who are educated and that is their own key source of income. Not everyone will make it in the entrepreneurial world. Not everyone will make it in the business world. Some of us will make it in our academics. So do not dispute the fact that school is also important. But then the thing is, financial freedom is actually the most important. Freedom is actually the most essential part of human life. So for my kids, I want them to be financially free, educationally free, societal free. So I'm going to give them everything they want to have as long as they could make use of that and multiply, because trust me, money is important.
Next question.
Google.
Oh, okay. So I would take my kids to school so that they attain maybe just a first degree, but if they choose to do something else afterwards, then it's okay, they can do whatever they want, but first degree first.
Okay, go Cynthia, girl.
Okay. For me, I think the both is okay, but if they said I should pick one, you have to have a university degree. It's important to learn a skill, but your skill can also can only go so far.
No, don't say that.
No,
That's her opinion. That's her opinion. That's her opinion. Hold it.
Let me finish. You're talking something about being a footballer, you cannot play the ball for so long. You cannot play soccer for so long. You have something.
The money will last you for so long till you die. The money will keep you there till you die.
Oh my God. Okay, let me talk. You have to have a university degree. That is the most important. You can get a skill while you study. It's okay to do. So for me personally, I am someone who likes to have my things planned out. I have plan A all to Z. So in a case like this, I don't just go for one thing. I have to do the both. So you have to go to school. For me, I have to go to school. Then you still have to learn a skill. If that fails, you need to have a backup for everything. Then if the skill works out for you better than what you studied in school, you can go to that. You face on your skill, hone it and work more on that. But if the education works for you, you also face that. You can do both. Just have the best of both worlds. That's okay. Thank you.
I believe you should be educated quite alright, but you have to have some skills, because the highest paid athlete in the world is not a university graduate.
Money!
It's all about money.
It worked for him.
It worked for him. That doesn't mean that school is not necessary. For me, I want my kids to go to school and at the same time practice their skills.
Yes.
Okay,
I don't believe in university degree.
Yeah, we already mentioned that.
I don't believe. Listen up here. I don't believe in university degree. Once my children get basic education, which is the ability to read and write, I must identify their inbuilt abilities and follow them up from there, because I want them to be billionaires. Oh yes, no salary and
I think people only spend like 8 hours a day in school from Monday to Friday. The other hours you might as well do something. So why not do something that you love? Exactly, that's my point. So just do both anyway. That's it. Because DJ. Okay, being a DJ.
We've all had our opinions.
Excuse me?
It's all. Oh my God, I'm sorry. God damn.
Right. So personally, I just feel like my child is going to get basic education, and if he or she wants, he can go ahead and get a university degree. But notwithstanding that, your skills or talent will be enhanced for my child. That's it.
Okay, and that's it. We are Gist in the Condo. Thank you for listening.
Okay. Yeah, you heard it from Ida. I guess on to the next episode. We'll see you guys. Keep watching, hit the like, subscribe button. We appreciate you guys. We love you.
Ciao.
From us. Ciao.
Bye.